advance into the penalty area. Marcelo going down, and there's a question rather than Odegaard.
That was a counter of Real Sociedad. They were counter-attacking, and as they were thinking what to do with the ball, especially Odegaard with a late decision there, already 8 players of
from Toni Kroos. No, it's going to be left foot this time of James, so he's on set-piece duties on his return to the team. Out-swinging ball, headed away to Kroos, and they would have preferred to have...
So it doesn't affect the dynamism, but it affects the energy of the players favorably.
Now here's someone who never lacks energy, Fede Valverde, making an interception, driving forward to find Benzema. Kroos is going on the overside, but it's shot from Benzema on his left there. His options and decide the best one is back to Marcelo. Casemiro has got a good long-range shot on him, but that was a very long way out, and it skids through to Real Sociedad. It goes short to Odegaard, who'll want to keep it on his left foot if he can. Sends in a good cross, but away by Valverde. Held down by Oyarzabal, and the long-range shot coming in now from... I think that was
like scoring goals, hence him going away sometimes.
Here's Vinicius inside the box again, might shoot. He does shoot, spilled by the goalkeeper Romero, and falls to Benzema. He did push it away, but could have made a more convincing effort with that. And again, it was Vinicius who has been, for me, Guillem, by far the most dangerous attacking player on view so far.
He's active, he's electric. Don't forget, we got used to seeing him, but he's only 19.
Huge future and huge presence as Marcelo feeds him through again. And here is Vinicius still, and still Vinicius! And this time he is fouled for a penalty, caught from behind, and Vinicius showing once again what talent he has. We were just talking, presumably it'll be Sergio Ramos who will step up with the chance to send his team provisionally top of the table. What a run from Vinicius.
Yeah, and you said in the first half, best player of Real Madrid, and he was, because he always does something that creates a doubt, that makes the defenders react in a way that they don't like to react. All of a sudden, he left 2 defenders behind, and there is a foul here from Diego Llorente, which is a penalty and a yellow card. He was in a position where he could have scored.
Spot to give his team the lead, and I wonder if it's going to be Panenka time from Sergio Ramos. He's already scored 3 penalties this season. He loves a little chip down the middle. Will Romero bravely stand up and just see if he can catch it? What will Sergio Ramos conjure with this penalty? Trying to beat Alex Romero. It's Sergio Ramos, and he rolls it into the bottom right corner. Perfectly placed, sent the keeper the wrong way, and Real Madrid are in front, and for now they are top of the table.
Sergio Ramos is not just a good penalty taker. To be the penalty taker of Real Madrid, you have to be very, very good. And he's very efficient in that position. Did you see what many league goals he's got in that graphic just appeared? 7 goals. Not bad for a centre-back who, as I said earlier, he needs new impetus. He needs new things to look forward to. Scoring goals is one of the things that he wants to do. But we had seen from the beginning, from the minute 1, it's only 5 minutes of the second half, but it was a different attitude from Real Madrid. They were less contemplative. When a Real Sociedad player has got the ball in the pass, you would have had 4 or 5 choices for a pass, not so often.
Now here's Januzaj with the curler. Well, early impact from James, and here is the danger man, Vinicius. On the run again, finds Toni Kroos, who takes on the shot that he hits well, spilled by the goalkeeper, Alex Romero again. Offers a precaution, and Eibar got back in the game, and I wonder if we're going to see the same again here. But maybe his leadership being missed, or maybe, as you're saying, Guillem, just Real Sociedad's moment. Can they profit from it? Januzaj with the shot, and it is in! They do profit, and they equalise with the substitute. Adnan Januzaj firing it in, but it won't count because an offside flag is up. Now, surely this will be reviewed. Is it going to be like the Valencia goal the other night that was called off because a player in an active zone, even though he didn't touch it? Well, there's the man offside. Is that Marino? And there was he in the way of Thibaut Courtois.
I think he was, and I think others would think that he wasn't. But if there is a moment where you see Courtois there jumping towards the right because he doesn't see the ball, who is blocking it. Yeah, it makes me think of what
Gerard Piqué
said.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was just going to say to you, he's going to be throwing things at his television at the moment.
We'll check the social media later, because he did say...
Valverde with the cross, Benzema trying to bring it down, and still Benzema, and he fires it in. Wrong footing the goalkeeper, and Real Madrid have a 2-goal swing here from 1-1 to 2-0. Now, though, we're going to have a review for a possible handball, surely, by Ben.
Yes, there is a doubt that he actually touches his...
Oh, well.
I think it's a handball. It's not the chest, as he says. It's
shoulder.
actually the top of the... Yeah.
Where does the shoulder become the
lower
arm?
shoulder, top of the arm.
We needed
to control it.
It just looks like the top of the upper arm rather than the shoulder. It's certainly a tight call, and just to go back to what we were talking about, Gerard Piqué might be imploding at the moment if this is allowed to stand. He made a slightly sarcastic comment after Barcelona's draw at Sevilla, didn't he, Guillem? Suggesting he wasn't happy with some of the decisions Real Madrid were getting.
No, well, suggested it, yes. He didn't say that. He actually said it's going to be very difficult to get for Real Madrid to drop points. He's been seeing the games, and it's going to be very difficult for Real Madrid to drop points. When he was pressed on it, he was like, well, it's just going to be difficult for Real Madrid to drop points. Obviously, he's suggesting that referees are benefiting Real Madrid.
And the goal stands.
The goal stands.
And he shows the part of the shoulder. Well, where does the shoulder become the arm? We need a pitch. Earlier disturbs the rhythm. Keep with the players if they're doing well. Obviously, you have to balance that with the tiredness. We'll just come back to that in a minute, because here's Elizondo with Porto inside him. He goes back to Roberto Lopez. His cross towards Willian Jose. Over him, and there's a 1-goal back. And they are back in it. It's Mikel Merino, who was the man flagged offside for the goal that was disallowed, but a thumping finish there off the underside of the crossbar. It was a good cross in by the substitute, Roberto Lopez, intended for Willian Jose, over his head, but there was Merino coming in, and what a strike that was. And we've got a big finish coming up, the grandstand finish coming up, as Merino scores his 4th of the season.
Yes, and that came on 10 minutes where Real Madrid have been a little bit loose defensively. They didn't shuffle properly, and it was a lot of space on the right-hand side. That, of course, meant that when they all went to defend, again, leaving Merino coming from deep on his own, and eventually just finishing the move.